our hello friends, our next point is compensated sorry our next point is universal motor, the motor which can run on DC supply, also which is called as universal motor. The motor which can be operated satisfactorily on AC as well as DC supply is termed as universal motor. Basically, it is an AC series motor which was described earlier. Universal motor is small fractional HP motor. Types of universal motors. Universal motors are of two types: uncompensated type universal motors and compensated universal motors. That uncompensated universal motor, there are two types of windings used, namely armature and field winding. All the field windings are connected in series with each other, since this is basically a series motor. Field winding produce flux, it is stationary winding. Armature is rotary winding. Operation of uncompensated universal motor. Operation principle is same as that of DC series motor. These motors produce a high starting torque, but their speed decreases with increase in load. Their speed regulation is not very good. Then the torque speed characteristics of uncompensated type universal motor. The torque speed characteristics of motor is, in the compensated type motor, the capacity is low. Normally it is designed for two pole structure. Pole and pole shoe both are laminated to reduce eddy current losses. Armature is similar to DC motor armature. Non-compensated universal motor is cheaper due to simple construction. It is therefore preferred even if DC and AC supply characteristics differ by large margin. Again, our next point is compensated universal motor. In that, you can see the constructional diagram of compensated type universal motor. AC or DC, both supply can be used, and its torque speed characteristic is shown also in figure. There are three types of windings used, namely armature, main field and compensated winding, out of which compensating winding is used only for the compensated universal motors. Means all the windings are connected in series with each other, since this is basically a series motor. In compensated type motor, main field winding and compensated winding are distributed over entire stator. Over whole stator, the compensated winding and the main field winding is distributed. Armature is similar to DC motor armature. Armature is same as like that of the DC motor. Motor characteristics can be modified as per requirements with the help of compensating winding. We can change the characteristics of motor with the help of compensating winding, which is placed in the series of the armature. It is seen that speed torque characteristics on DC and AC supply is almost coincides there. You can see here the diagrammatically representation of the torque speed characteristics with the AC supply and DC supply coincides with each other. Hence, this type of motor is better suited even for higher speed. Due to that, this type of motor can be suited for the higher speed. Compensated motors are more expensive due to complicated construction, as we use extra compensated winding in this. Due to this type of motors are more complicated construction, hence they are preferred for higher capacity loads. Due to expensiveness, this type of motors can be used for complicated higher capacity load. The compensated type universal motors have better characteristics than the uncompensated one. Means with the use of compensated winding, their characteristics will improve as compared to uncompensated ones. Advantages of universal motor. The universal motor has simple construction, Okay, this advantages of universal motors: small size, low cost, high starting torque. Disadvantages of universal motors are poor speed regulation, they are fractional HP motors. Construction of compensated universal motor is complicated. Then speed range and direction reversal. Full load operating speed of universal motor range between 3000 to 20,000 rpm. The range of the universal motor is 3000 to 20,000 rpm. Sometimes they are provided with inbuilt speed reduction gear for low speed application. Direction of reversal is achieved by reversing the connections to either the armature or field winding. Again, next is the applications of universal motor. We can use universal motor in washing machines, mixers, grinders, food processor, sewing machine, hair dryer, electric shavers, small drilling machines. These are some applications of universal motor. Our next point is hysteresis motor. There are some special types of synchronous motors which are designed to work on single phase AC supply. Means these are the synchronous motor which can run on the single phase supply. Two of them are reluctance motor and hysteresis motor. It is a single phase motor whose operation depends upon the hysteresis effect, that is, magnetization produced in a ferromagnetic material lags behind the magnetizing force. Here are the construction of hysteresis motor. Hysteresis motor Here are the construction of hysteresis motor. Hysteresis motor consists of main winding and rotor winding and an auxiliary winding. Stator of hysteresis motor carries main winding as well as an auxiliary winding. Stator of the motor carry main winding and auxiliary winding. Capacitor is permanently connected in series with the starting winding to have the phase split as shown in figure. A stator has construction similar to that capacitor start capacitor run induction motor. That means both the windings remain connected in the circuit during running operation as well as the time of start. Value of capacitance is so adjusted that a rotating magnetic flux revolving at synchronous speed is created. Rotor is smooth cylindrical of magnetically hard steel without winding or teeth. Then the operation of this hysteresis motor. When stator is supplied with single phase AC supply, it produces a revolving magnetic field, rotating magnetic field production होणार. The rotor is a solid hard steel cylinder and it does not carry any cage or winding. The material which is used for the rotor is hard steel cylinder. As the rotor is made up of solid steel, large hysteresis loss takes place in it. Because we know the hysteresis losses in steel are more. Due to phenomena of hysteresis, the rotor flux lags behind the stator flux. Interaction between the stator and rotor fluxes creates a torque and the motor starts rotating. Rotor material chosen must be such that it has high retentivity. Such a material is hard steel or aluminum, nickel, cobalt with iron. Area of hysteresis loop is large. Rotor pole tries to catch the rotating magnetic field in the stator and starts running in the same direction as that of the RMF. Torque produced by the motor depends upon the retentivity of the rotor material. At the starting, torque is produced due to current induced in solid rotor and hysteresis effect. But when motor is pulled in synchronism, then current induced in the rotor becomes zero. Therefore, only the torque produced due to hysteresis will remain. After starting, the rotor rotates at a synchronous speed with a uniform torque. The motor therefore develops constant torque from the standstill to synchronous speed. After reaching synchronism, the motor continues to run at synchronous speed and adjusts to run at synchronous speed and adjusts its torque angle so as to develop the torque required by the load. Hysteresis motor is well known for its noiseless operation. Due to this, generally used in audio recording related equipment. When there is a need to record the audio, we can use the hysteresis motor because hysteresis motor has noiseless operation. Then these are the torque speed characteristics of hysteresis motor. It is seen that starting torque remains constant. Also, starting torque is uncomparatively high than other motors. Then the applications of hysteresis motor. As there is no winding on the rotor and since the rotor has no teeth or projecting poles, there are no mechanical vibrations. Hence, this motor gives a silent, noiseless operation. It is therefore used in tape recorders, record players, and all timing devices. Due to quiet operation and ability to derive high inertia load, hysteresis motors are used for timing devices and precision audio equipment. Then different applications of the motor. Electric drives are used in a number of industrial applications. Different type of motors are used for different applications. Here are some examples where we can use the motors: textile mills, paper mills, sugar mills, cranes and hoist, coal mining, machine tool applications, and cement mills. These are the some applications. Then rolling mills, cranes, winches. In that also we use the machine. In cranes, winches, heavy load is to be lifted. This needs heavy torque. During lowering of load, regenerative braking has to be used. It is possible to use DC or AC motors for crane. Out of these, the characteristic of DC series motors are more suitable for crane applications. However, due to their characteristics such as simple construction and low inertia, cage motors also can be used. Again, our next application is traction. Driving trains by electric locomotives, tram cars. Heavy starting torque is the main requirement. DC series motor is ideally suitable for regenerative braking. Single phase series motor with modification can also be used. In some applications, the slip ring induction motors also used. And next, in the textile industry, for starting of looms, higher torque is necessary in textile mills, but normally a squirrel cage type 3-phase induction motor fulfill this requirement. Then coal and mining industries. Activities include cutting and drilling. A squirrel cage 3-phase induction motor is sufficient to do this work. Wound rotor induction motor can be used for this type of purpose and also for mine winders, as this motor gives high starting torque. These are the applications of the Hall induction motors, DC, AC.